Alrighty. Can you guys hear? Oh, I think that might be a bit too close to the thing. Welcome everyone back to another live stream here on Middle Earth Gaming. Hope you're all doing well. I saw Cameron was in. I don't know if you're still in, bro, but thanks for tuning in, my friend. He says, hope you're well. Don't know how long I'll be able to hang around today, but I'm here to start the support. Oh, I'm here at the start to support. Well, I appreciate it, mate. Appreciate you tuning in, and as always, appreciate the support, my friend. But yes, welcome everyone to another live stream. Back here on Sunday as normal. Prefer doing these Sunday live streams, but they've changed a bit. They're a bit earlier at the moment, just because my shifts at work have changed around. So I'm now getting Wednesdays and Thursdays off instead of Mondays and Tuesdays. So normally I'd stream pretty late on a Sunday night because I'd have the next day off, but unfortunately for the next few weeks that's changed around. But I'll still try and stream as much as I can on Sundays, but they might be a bit earlier, so they might finish a bit earlier. So if anyone catching up, appreciate you guys tuning in. How have your week's been? Let's get into it, guys. How have your week's been? What hobby you been doing? What have you been getting up to? You know, not even hobby wise. You know, just in general. Also, how's the audio, guys? Do let me know in the chat. And yeah, well, thank you to everyone who's tuning in. Michael, hello there. Hey, I got my front row seat. What, to the stream? Oh, I think you must have come first in a line of people. But yes, Michael Brummel as well. Welcome to the stream, my friend. It says hi. I built a Rohan longhouse, but I can't see that. I built a Rohan longhouse, but turned into a dwarf hall in Femoria. Amazing, my friend. That's I've actually got a oh, sorry, I think I just knocked that for a second. Sorry. I do have a Rohan house kit, which I'm going to build up. I need to build a couple up for our Battle Games in Middle Earth series. That'll be starting in a couple of weeks. I'm very excited to start that. You know, I've actually got them right down here. You know, they're all ready to go. I'm really excited to start that series, and that's why we're back in Helm's Deep. If you guys can't tell by the title, we're back doing some more on Helm's Deep. I was supposed to get a video out this week about Helm's Deep, like an update on Helm's Deep, but I just couldn't get it out there in time. And I thought, you know, a lot of you guys have been asking about Helm's Deep in the comments, so I was like, you know, why not? Let's get stuck into it on stream. I think that'd be fun. Michael says audio music was good. Thank you for letting me know, dude. Hey Scarp, welcome to the stream, my friend. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, welcome to the stream, everyone. What we can do is we can actually zoom up. There is Helm's Deep. If you guys can see that pretty well, let's. Oh, where are we going to do this? I might have to change the camera angle. Here is the bulk of Helm's Deep. I've actually done a little bit more inside it from the last time you've seen it, so I've got to do some more carving in here, like to make the steps that go up around into the inner court. But that's not what I'm working on at the moment. I'm trying to get basically phase 1 of this done. So basically phase 1 is to do the outer wall, the deeping wall. The deeping wall's on the other side, which we'll get to today essentially. But today we're not going to really be building anything. What we're going to be doing is like a lot of detailing. We're going to be doing a lot of detailing, some texturing, show you how I do my rock texture, my brick texture, which is, you know, pretty standard stuff, but I think it'll be hopefully interesting, I guess. But yeah, I'm not going to be stressing during this stream at all. You know, we're just going to take our time, because I definitely do want to take my time while doing it. Take my time while I'm doing it, and we're going to start on the deeping wall. I don't know if I said that or not. We're going to start on the deeping wall and see where we go from there. And yeah, should be good. I also have some drinks and some snacks with me as well. So if you guys have drinks and snacks, do let me know in the comments. And I got a bottle of Sunkist here. Much better than Fanta, I'll have you know. I don't know if it's going to start anything in the chat, but Sunkist is so much better than Fanta. I know, you just get a better flavour, I think. But yeah, so yeah, that's basically the plan, guys. So I don't really think I can get a decent shot of it sideways for you. If I change the camera angle, hang on, we can try and do this because everything's connected pretty much. So I don't know how this is going to work. This is all going to be very touch and go. I can kind of go up. You can kind of see what we're working with here. So we have like the deepening wall over here. As you guys can see, goes into the inner court, which we haven't built yet. That'll be the second phase of the operation. So hopefully that gives you a better understanding of what it looks like, guys. Let's move that up. Oh no. There we go. Hey Tom, welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome to the stream. What's going on? Am I going to do the Hornberg Tower as well at the back? Yes, the Hornberg Tower. So if I lift you guys up again, the Hornberg Tower will sit about here and be up. So yeah, like this is basically. So essentially, the board at the moment is this is a 2x2. Then we have a 2x2 for the deepening wall, and then it comes out here for another 2x2 and a 2x2. But there's also going to be back here because the keep is only this little bit here. So I'm going to do another 2x2 at the back on both sides to make like cliff facings, like the stairs that go out from the back of the deepening wall into the keep itself, and the Hornberg and like inside of the keep. We're going to be doing a little bit of that as well. But that's at a later stage. But this is just, you know, to get started because we need this quite early for our Battle Games Middle-earth series. This is actually why I started building Helm's Deep. I actually didn't start it for random. Like, I always wanted to build Helm's Deep, but I actually started it for that specific reason. Because I think it's after issue, I want to say 15 or 16, around that. We have our 2 towers special, and basically the battle, it's just basically one big issue of like a game. You get Gandalf the White, you get Gandalf the White on Shadowfax, and basically the battle is like the battle game is them coming out of Helm's Deep to a massive Uruks, and then Gandalf and Éomer riding in, and you kind of need a Helm's Deep. Well, you don't really need Helm's Deep, but I kind of wanted to recreate it as much as I could. So that's part of the reason why. And Helm's Deep does come up in the late 20s, early 30s. So we're definitely going to need it for that as well. Michael says, Fanta in a can is better. I'm having coffee. I'm not a fan of coffee, to be honest. I don't drink coffee. I've tried it. I just can't get into it. Michael Brunwell says, yeah, sorry, I did that. Yeah. So that's basically what the Hornberg is going to be. Tom says, chilling, watching the Bad Batch. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm doing good, mate. I've been well. Hope you've been keeping yourself well. Michael says, awesome. Thank you, my friend. But yeah, I hope you guys have all been well. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. So if well, we don't need this bit. I just thought I'd set it up. I was doing some filming for the video before, which I'm hoping to get out this week, but we'll just have to wait and see. So we don't need this bit because we're not going to be doing this bit in this stream. What we are going to be focusing on is this piece, the deepening wall. This is the part that we're going to be focusing on in this stream. If I line it up properly, would be nice. It's actually taken a bit of damage recently, but it should be okay. I line it up properly so you guys can see what it actually is supposed to look like. There you go. And as I said in previous streams, you see how it's like really, like you can tell, like it's all made out of foam, right? Hopefully by the end of this stream, you shouldn't be able to tell that it's basically made out of foam. So if you guys want to, take a screenshot of it now. And what I can do is I can actually go in a bit closer. So you guys can kind of see. You can see all the layers, you can see like the little indentations of like, you know, where the wall's going to come out. Basically this piece is going to come out once it's all glued down, and then you have the breach in the wall there. So basically these pieces will be glued down essentially, and you'll be able to remove this in and out with relative ease, if that makes any sense. Michael says, are you going to put the grate in the broken section and remove it for gameplay? You mean like in the culvert bit here? Yes, I will be doing that. I just don't know how big I want to make it. As we all know, like Uruks can fit in it because that's how they put the bombs in. And actually what I did get for all of you old schoolies out there, for anyone who went to school in the early 2000s, do you guys know what these are? Actually, let me zoom out. Do you know what these are? That is a protractor. And these are like technically set squares. I don't know if you want to call them set squares, but if you went to school in the early, you probably wouldn't get these anymore. You probably don't need these in school anymore, but back in the early 2000s you used to get like a kit like this. You used to have like a compass in there as well. And it's really good for like getting like, you know, straight edges on stuff. Really good for like doing like, it's got like degree angles. If I zoom in a little bit, it's got like, you know, all your angles of your degrees on there. Oh, so I think that was I got them today. I was in the shops and I was like looking at these. I was like, I've always been saying on streams that I kind of need some of these, and I was like, you know, let's pick them up. Let's pick them up. Why not? And battle games in Middle Earth, you do need some of these, like to help build your stuff. Tom says, so where will the back cave go then? What back cave? What? Witch King, how's it going, my friend? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing pretty well. How are you? Thanks for tuning in. You still need them in school in British ones anyway. I just assume that because everything's like online that you just don't need them anymore. Like that's just what I assumed anyway. But like this is perfect for like getting your degrees right. Like I've always said, like I need something like that. The only thing I'm missing now is a compass, and you know we're back in early 2000s. But like set squares are good. Like these will be good for like getting stuff straight, because you know how I'm always like not getting stuff straight. So I think that'll be pretty damn useful. We'll turn this around as well. Oh, I just screwed that up, didn't I? So where is it supposed to go? About there. Yeah, about there, I think. Again, it's still nothing's glued down still. The back cave, he means the glittering. Oh yeah, the glittering caves. Yeah, so so where will the glittering caves go behind the Hornburg, like the actual castle itself. So like I said, that part will be like later down the line. I will be using them for I will be building the glittering caves at some point, but like I said, the outer walls for what we need at the moment, for what we need for issues for the Two Towers special, that is stage 1. Once we get that complete, once we get to a certain sort of completion, then that is stage 1 complete. The next stage after that is to do the inner wall, the keep, all that kind of stuff. Get that complete. So you basically have the whole board ready to go. And then stage 3 is to expand onto that. But that probably won't be. I'm not guessing that probably won't be this year. If I can get the entire board of this done, like including like, you know, like the keep, but not the glittering caves done this year, I'll be happy, because we need that for like later down the line in battle games. In like I said, in the late 20s, early 30s is when Helm's Deep comes around. Invaluable drawing aids indeed, Michael. When I was in high school 2 years, I needed them for my end exams. Oh, fair enough, Tom. Fair enough, dude. I use them for my Proxon color. Yeah, I can imagine they're quite good for that, Michael. I can imagine they're quite good for that. I've always wanted to get a Proxon, but they're quite expensive, and I don't have a lot of room for where I am already. So yeah. Michael Brunwell says, I've been building a mine shaft with the lever. Looks cool. With the lever? Interesting. That's very cool though, Michael. That's very cool. I mean, there's a lot of a lot of mining stuff, like Isengard stuff and Moria stuff in battle games as well, which is kind of cool, which we'll get to. Well, like I said before I knocked everything around, that goes up there. I was going to turn this around to show you guys from the back. So like I said, I got that curve on the deeping wall. I'm looking at the deeping wall should be longer. I admit that the deeping wall should be longer, but for gameplay, I wanted to keep it on a 4x4 board, and I think like that's a decent size for a deeping wall. And then you have like the back, and I know the deeping wall was supposed to have 3 stairs going down, like 2 on this side, 1 on that side. But again, for gameplay reasons, like there's certain things that you have to, I don't know what's the word. There's certain things you have to sacrifice for gameplay, if that makes sense. Like it would look weird with this size of deeping wall. Like if I had like an extra foot I could play with, I could make it better, I think. But I wanted to keep the Hornberg on a 2x2 and the deeping wall on a 2x2, and this is just the way I think it works. Like if I put a model, like I think it works pretty well. Like I've got a little Urukai here, so like him down here, like I think it does work. If I zoom in, I think it does work for the scale. You know, him up on the deeping wall. You know, if I take this out, like I said again, nothing's good again. I think this all kind of works. I think the scale is pretty accurate. Obviously not as accurate as it could be, but I think for what I want it for, I think it works pretty well. To lower them to the deeps. That's very cool, Michael. That's very cool. Michael Bertuso says you compromise the design to your needs. That's cool. I mean, yeah, like I don't really want to do that kind of stuff, but I think for looks wise, if I made it, say if I put an extra like stairs here, it would just look really odd. It would look completely odd. So yeah, I think it had to work that way. So yeah, again, don't get me wrong, I wish I could have done like a bigger deeping wall and got the extra stairs in just to make it more accurate. But like I said, I think this is alright for what I need it for like a gameplay board, not a diorama, but for a gameplay board. I think it works well. So just put him there. Like I said, once this is all good in, it'll just come in and out pretty seamlessly. But I'm not gluing anything down yet. So, what we're going to do, guys, is that we're going to start doing the some brickwork. So what I need to do, I think I'm gonna have to change the camera angle so you guys can see me work a little bit better. So I'm going to quickly do that now. I'm just going to go to hold screen for a second, guys. I'll be back in about 20 seconds. Alright guys, and we are back. So I changed it over to this side just so my hand wasn't in the way. So hopefully it's a little bit easier for you. We can zoom in, all that kind of stuff. Down. So if I'm working here, you guys can see what I'm doing. I think that hopefully that works well for you guys. We can zoom in and out if we need to. Oh, wrong one. There we go. You guys saw some tummy action there. Apologies about that. Very professional. But we've got the deepening wall. We'll start on the outer section. Now, I didn't prep about this at all before the stream, which I probably should have, to be honest. What I need to do give me a second, guys. Zoom out a little bit. So I need to get the brickwork on screen so I can see what it actually looks like. We'll just type in Helm's Deep. Helm's Deep. Oh no, just deeping wall actually, because we're just working on deeping wall. Deeping wall. Get some images up. All very dark images, but that's okay. I think I kind of know what I need to do. There's actually I'll transfer over, guys, so you guys can see what I'm saying, because there's actually quite a lot of SBG stuff over here too. So if I quickly that's so you guys can kind of see what I'm saying. There's a lot of like SBG stuff in here too, like that. There's some SBG stuff. There's one of them. It's kind of cool. Well, that's a great shot. You can't really see it too well from there. That's the great gate shot. But I tell you what, if we look up, what would it be under? It'd be under White Dwarf Deeping Wall, I think. Oh, sorry, White Dwarf Helm's Deep. I know it was Backstreet Battle Games. I don't have the Two Towers issue to hand at the moment. It's not really in there. Michael says, I'm going to use Dwellin in my Moria campaign, kills trolls on a fire. Yeah, it's a decent idea. Fun fact, if Balin died, the king of Moria doesn't... Balin died, the king of Moria, doesn't that mean Dwalin is the heir to Moria? No, well, he wasn't the king though, he was Lord of Moria. So, I mean, I don't know. If Dwalin's his brother, I don't know. I think he proclaim himself as Lord of Moria? Something along those lines, anyway. We'll type in battle games in Middle Earth, Helm's Deep. That's just Battle for Middle Earth. We don't need that. Don't know what to look up, guys, to be honest. New books, he says he's king. I agree, though he's only a lord. Yeah, well, that's what Gandalf says, like, you know, here lies Balin, son of Fundin, Lord of Moria. So he's a lord. Like, he pretty much proclaimed himself as Lord of Moria because, you know, he's the one who tried to take it back. So, I mean, you know, it's kind of like finders keepers. I remember there was like that's actually a really good set. It's got some good Helm Hammerhand statues that I kind of want to get for it. But there is a good one. Was in white. Oh no, that's bad. A dwarf. Siege of Helm's Deep. So this is what I looked up last time, to be honest. SBG. Better. Right, that's SBG mag. What about? Oh, I'm typing it so bad at the moment. Ugh, can't find anything. Where is it? Not if I look this up, it's like so easy to find. Like just randomly like trying to look for it, but I just can't find it today. No. Right. I hope this is interesting, guys, because I'm trying to find something that I know where it is. Alright. Alright, no one missed a nice guy. So let's go, oh, what's the scenario called? as I said before, okay, what if I just type in battle games in middle, whoops, Two Towers edition. Alrighty, now we're getting somewhere. Maybe. Is it maybe because I'm not on Google? I am on Google, but I'm not on Google. So much fun, guys, right? Alright, Google. Maybe this. Okay. Helm's Deep White Dwarf. I swear if this comes up now. Ah, there. There it is. Ah, it's because I wasn't on Google. That's why. Ah, man. Okay, so I mean, even that doesn't really help. I mean, that's great. That's great stuff for like the inner court. Which is cool. Then they glue bricks on it. I don't think they actually sculpt it, which is an interesting tactic. Like I looked at a lot of these photos just to try and get the like it kind of tells you how the bricks work there a little bit. Yeah, they definitely glue those bricks on. So you can kind of see it there a little bit. And then we have Helm's Deep Wetter. Could have just looked at that one. So we have the Wetter mock. I don't really want to see it like that. It's very... Why is that so small? See, like that's the back of the glittering caves. This is basically what I want to make. Like basically this diorama, like this wetter environment, is what the board is going to eventually look like. Does that make sense, guys? Basically, it's going to look like this. A couple of close-ups there, but nothing too great. So if I zoom in, oh, okay, yeah, except. Okay, now that's. Can I get rid of this? No. Man, just want to look at the image. Where's the image? There it is. I mean, you can't really see anything there, can you? So we'll get rid of that. We don't need that. don't want that. Where's the plus key? So it seems like the brickworks is just exactly the same. I wasn't sure if some of them were like bigger and some of them were smaller, but it just does look like they're actually all the same, which is cool to know. Looks like it's on the actual Hornberg itself that the actual brick's a bit bigger. You see where I'm going for, Michael? Yeah, I thought so. I thought it might be a bit easier to look at. But anyway, let's get crafting. So, what I need to do as well is need to find out the exact size for the culvert. Make it not too big and not too small. So I'm thinking, should I zoom in on this part, guys? Maybe. Oh, where am I going? There. So, I'm not really sure how. Maybe that's tall. We'll get our trusty. Where did I put them? I literally bought them for like this reason, and I don't know where I put them. That's kind of funny. Oh no, there they are. But if I gotta be honest, I don't think it's gonna help in this instance. I think I need something like a 32mm base, which I think I've got one. Oh, there we go. We have a Space Marine. I got the rare newish Harald sourcebook. Got some great stuff. Oh yeah, like the old army books. Yeah, that's cool, bro. That's cool. So I'm thinking like that size for the culvert, possibly. If I look back at the wetter. I think that's about right. Is that too high maybe though? No, I think that should be about right. Yeah, I don't have that Harad source book. Don't have that one. I've got a couple of them. I've got like the Mordor one. I don't have Gondor in Flames. If you use cut up cardboard as brick, saves a ton of detail work. Yeah, but that's a lot of work to cut up what do you call it, cardboard for bricks. This is a lot more satisfying, I think. And the thing about this is that you can blend the different layers of foam into each other, where you can't really do that with like brickwork. Okay, that doesn't seem straight. Well, let's get the straight edge out. Let's see if the straight edge actually works. So, we have a straight edge. Oh my god, look, it does actually work. You guys can kind of see that I'm definitely, if I get that actually straight. Look how off center I am. Huh. It's kind of amazing. Like how off that actually is. And we'll check the other side as well. Yeah, Michael, I've got the Mortal one, which is pretty cool. It's got cool scenarios in there, like Boromir attacking the Black Gate. It's very cool. So is that? Does that look accurate? I don't know, guys. Do you think that's a bit too... Is that too big, you reckon? If I zoom out, is that too big for that? For that culvert? I mean, if we put it up against the wall a bit, it might be a bit big, eh? Should maybe we just use a 28mm base instead? You reckon that's a good size? You don't reckon that's too big? I'll get the 28mm as well. Which I've got a gaunt. You guys can see, got a gaunt here. Predescu, Dennis, hello there, welcome back, my friend. I remember you from last week. Yeah, so if we use, look, I'll do this one as well, just so you guys can see, because I like you guys' inputs, like, you know. It's all for our benefit. Dirk Helms, welcome to the stream, my friend. Or Helmes, welcome to the stream. Welcome everyone. If you guys are new in the chat, welcome. Make sure to say hi. Alright guys, so decision time. I know it's a very small difference. If I zoom out, might be a bit better. Is the culvert too big? I also think it might be too high. But considering an Uruk is about that tall. Like when they load the bombs in, do they duck underneath the culvert or do they stand? I think they stand, don't they? So obviously the culvert's like quite big. I mean, if I screw this bit up now, like the whole thing's screwed. That's the problem. What are they doing for the GW one? Did they even do it? No, because they didn't even build the half a wall. So I can't reference that one. Which is slightly annoying. They jump in it with a bomb. I mean the guys who put the bombs in it. You reckon it should be a little taller? There's no way it should be taller, right? If I type in culvert. I mean, it's weird. Like the design Try our leaning demolitions Uruk for size. I don't have one of them with me at the moment, Dirk, unfortunately. But if we switch over to this, the culvert, I know it's because it's underwater, but our one isn't underwater, so because I think the Weather Workshop environment isn't underwater, but this one is. So I think that's why there's a difference. Does that make sense, guys? The one in the movie, like, it's obviously there's like a flooded bit here, and then in the film, it's in the environment. Which is here. It's not flooded. So it depends, because I could, in the board itself, I could make, like, if I zoom back, if I zoom out, I could, like, make this a bit smaller, and I could make, like, a little stream. Like, I could carve into the board itself. Maybe I could do that. There are some orcs that come and put the bomb there so they can enter there without any problem. Yeah. Exactly, Vanessa, exactly. Your picture is from the back, your wetted one is from the front. Yeah, that's true. I mean, there's not really any good scale. I mean, where is it? If I type in blowing up, that's don't write this into your Google, guys. The deeping wall. Okay. So this one, if I go back over for you guys, that's the berserker going into the thing, into the culvert. I mean, there's a thing there of the deeping wall, but it's very blurry, very hard to see. That one you can't really see anything. That one you can't really see anything. The 3D model of Helm's Deep, of the deeping wall. But theirs is quite short. You only have to get it into base contact to warp for the ball to warp. Yeah, that's true. I just want to get it, you know, a little bit accurate. You know what I mean? If I do this, and I immediately pause it, and I just hang on, guys. Can you see what I'm doing here? Yes, you can. Okay. I'm not gonna get, because I'm just gonna skip through this bit here. So, by what it seems like, can we get like a good, okay, so that's like a good scale of it, I think. I think that's probably the best picture that we're going to get, right? It's probably the best picture that we're ever going to get. If I zoom up a little bit more, because it blows up at that point. We have at the start here. So they're not leaning down. They've got like, it's definitely what would you call it? They can definitely stand up in it. But I think that's probably the best reference image. I mean, they might have to bend down a little bit for it. Darkroom 3D print is 5 centimeters wide by 5.5 centimeters high. What, the culvert? Yeah, that's way too big. That's way too wide. 2 3 bricks tall. Alright, so if we come back. So, man, what I'm thinking. So 2.5 centimeters tall is that tall. If we zoom in, that's probably a bit better. So that's 2.5 centimeters tall. And then that's, yeah, that's way too wide for what we need. What I'm thinking is we go up to this point here where the foam bits meet. That's where I'm thinking. And if we have a Uruk for scale, that might be alright. Because if we go back, you see what I mean? Like, maybe. It probably seems a bit. See the Uruk guys on the right? They're actual fighting Uruk-hai on the right, and they're standing up. They are actually standing up, and their heads are just slightly higher than the actual culvert itself. And if we zoom back here, that's kind of where, if I get it straight for you guys, that's kind of where that join is there. So what I'm thinking is that maybe we have the culvert about there. I've gone way too high. So maybe like we have it like that. Like that high instead. I can get another guy bending over. Oh, can I get? He's not painted. But like this guy. Because he's bending over, like he's a bit shorter. Not really. But you know what I mean. So he's kind of bending over. And he's almost like dead on. Guys, see what I mean there? So that's the predicament, guys. That's what I'm thinking. Will the brick mortar line up with the breaks in the foam levels? Well, that's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm trying to do. And if we do it this way, it will. I'm hoping. Because I think we're going to have the bricks. The bricks are going to be about 1 centimeter high by about 1.5 centimeters long. Is what I want the bricks to be like. So it'll be about that wide by about that high, if that makes sense. There's a bit of a stream bed, so if you indent the terrain, that makes up the difference. I can't really see that last, but up to the second foam block looks fine. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking, Doug. If I put a stream into the actual board itself, which I was now thinking that I could do, which actually would look a bit nicer. I think that's what I might do. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. So, if I quickly, where did that set square go? Right, it's right here. It's clear, that's why I couldn't see it. So, if I just straighten that up, which is not really possible because it's bent. Yeah, that's really not straight because it's not square. Seven in the chat, welcome everyone, hope you're doing well. Oh, that was bad. Oh, that was bad again, come on, what's going on? Alright, so, kinda like that, I think. Oh, wrong guy. Nurek. Then we could just cut it out and see how we go. Actually, you know what I should get? Let me zoom out, guys. I just got something. If I zoom out, the bloody Two Towers book, because they make one in here. They literally make it right here, so they'll tell us what we need. So, to add a color, cut out an archway at stage 7. This section of wall has no stairs. I mean, that doesn't really help us, does it? It literally says, hang on, if I zoom in. To add a culvert, cut out an archway at stage 7. This section of the wall has no stairs. I mean, that doesn't really help us. But okay, game, if that's how you want to play. That doesn't help us at all. Predescu Dennis says, it will be so cool to make this section of the wall from multiple pieces, so when the wall explodes to be able to throw them in the air. Yeah, I mean, I know you mean like this section of the wall, yeah, but like, I could not be asked to do that, bro. Could not be asked. Like, I have made it, so for those of you guys just shooting in, like, this does connect to the other pieces of the leafing wall. So like, when these are actually glued in, like, it all connects up nicely. Oh. Like that. If you see what I mean. Like, you won't see that line, like, once it's all textured. So, but I know what you mean, like actual, like proper pieces that you could like fling in the air, but I'm sorry, I'm not going that far. Alright, so I'm thinking that probably looks like the right size. It probably looks like the right size if I gotta be honest. You know what? I'm going to bring it up a little bit further up than I originally planned, just so it goes in line with the with one of the brick patterns. Sorry, wrong button, guys. So I'm going to go. Oh, I moved it. I'm going to go half a centimeter up than I thought than I was going to. So I'm going to split this into 3 centimeter blocks. So go to about there. Again on the back. Okay. Should be about there-ish. There you go. Now you guys can see what I'm doing. Probably for the shock horror of most of you. Alright. Now this is the horror part. Now grab the hot wire cutter and try and do it. I'm going to quickly do this off camera, guys, because I need patience for this. Is it plugged in? There we go. Alrighty. So, you guys can still hear me. You just can't see me at the moment. Okay. So... there's always nerve-wracking stuff. One thing, it's not straight. Okay, we'll go that far. Alright, so I cut that piece out, and then we'll just have to work the rest of it out by hand. So it won't let me go any further. don't know how to get the other piece out. Where is my small little knife? You guys see what I'm doing? Bit hard because I'm trying to cut through the glue that's set. Ooh, nice and sharp. All right. Alright, so that is kind of what we're dealing with. Don't think it's too bad if I get that center for you guys. So not too bad. I think that looks alright. Now we can quickly do the little pattern that goes around the side, which is pretty easy to do, because all I'm going to do is 1/2 centimeter around the side, Alright, so that's that side. We'll just quickly do the other side. That's pretty much it for that side. You guys can see. And then what we do at this point is we start carving. So you don't want to go in too far. Well, let's start texturing. So I'm going to go in a little bit. Not down too far, around the sides. And then the same for the other side. So that bit's done. Now we just have to make the little things. I don't know. How big they should be. getting proper berserker vibes, running, shouting, die, then oh. Yeah, that's true. So that's it for both sides. Berserker model does have the raised arm fire. Yeah, I've got other berserkers. I got like the two-handed berserker with blades like pretty much next to me. They're not finished painted yet, but like these guys. So like, you know, he's like next to it. It's kind of similar, right? So finally doing detail work, guys. Alrighty, now we can start doing proper detail work. Which probably better doing it like that. No. Sorry guys, you probably didn't want to see that. Lucky I've got pants on. I can't wait for Lord of the Rings Return to more Xbox release. Wait, isn't it out on Xbox yet? I thought it was out already. Or is it not out on Xbox yet? That's kind of weird. That's very weird. Alrighty. So let's see what I'm doing, guys. Hopefully a little bit. A little bit better. Alrighty, so we're going. This one's good because I can flex it a little bit, so it's good for this kind of stuff. So we're going 1 centimeter high for each brick. So we've just got to mark those points. It just says early 2024, but we're throughout the year and not yet. Well, I've seen people play it, so is it out for like maybe? Is it out for PC maybe and not for Xbox? Or have they got it early, or what's going on there? kind of odd though, right? Oh, that's weird. Only PC and PlayStation users get it. It's quite odd. So first up, we mark all these lines out, guys. It's good that this can bend because it's so much easier. Okay, you guys probably can't see that at all. So that's all the, I don't know if you guys can see that. So score all the lines going this way. So 1 centimeter high, and then we're going 1.5 centimeters across. So, I guess we'll just start up here, why not? So it's up there, so I know you guys can't really see what I'm doing at the moment. Alright. made all those indents, so now I can just go down after I make those actual marks. To make that line a little bit more prominent. There we go. Hey Ozzy, what's up, dude? How long are you streaming for? Just spending some time with the family now. Oh, awesome, Ozzy. I'll probably be streaming for probably like another, I don't know, half hour or so. We'll see. We'll see how we go. I gotta work tomorrow, so I can't go too late. Unfortunately. It'll be like that for a couple of weeks. Alright, so you guys can kind of see what we're doing here. So make up your bricks and we'll just go through every single one, and you can, like, you don't have to have it completely accurate as long as they're roughly like the same size. Just want to make your indents so you can see for later on. Yeah, I hope you're doing well too, Ozzy. I hope your trip went well. It's good to see you back, dude. I can make some a bit smaller, some a bit shorter, like that. Just, you know, make it up as you go, you know. Some long, some short. Variety, you know, guys. Canberra was pretty good, just very cold. Like on that day in the morning, it was -2. Yeah, can imagine. It's pretty cold down there. But I'm glad you, as long as you had a good time, that's the main thing. The thing is, we gotta do it like on this side, we gotta do it on the back side, and we also gotta do it on the top here too. But this stream will just, I'll just show you guys like the top bit, just so we're not here forever. Don't want to bore you guys too much. You guys see what I'm doing? I know it's not that prominent, guys. I'll zoom in a little bit. You guys can kind of see what I'm doing there. I mean, I guess I could... it's a little bit hard to see, isn't it? You guys can kind of see pretty much what I'm doing there. Went to some markets, was Memorial Dawn service, pretty cool. 40 to 50,000 people went to all the Parliament houses. That's very cool, Ozzy. That's very cool, dude. Okay. Hopefully that should be a good angle for you guys to kind of see. When's your next stream, Ozzy? Love to know. We've got Wednesday, Thursday off this week, so if you stream on Tuesday night or Wednesday night, I'll be able to watch. Haha, nice, Michael. You subscribed to Ozzy. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I've known Ozzy for years. He's on my old, like when I used to stream on my old channel. Tuesday night and Saturday gonna be a long stream for May the 4th. Hopefully. Oh, that's right. Yeah. I should know because it's my sister's birthday on May the 4th. That's why I can always remember it. But I always remember it's my sister's birthday. I always forget it's like Star Wars Day. Alright, so we got that side done. Kinda cool. So what we can do as well, before we move on to that, we're going to go into the culvert piece and do pretty much the exact same thing. That's completely wrong. So you guys can kind of see what I mean. Like doing brickwork is like, it's very therapeutic. It's very cool. But as I said before, like gluing bricks onto it, it just doesn't have the same effect. And like this isn't even done. This is not even. This is about halfway to being done. Like there's still like, you got to do carve all it out. Got to do the grout lines. Got to bang it all up. It takes time, but it's I think it's definitely well worth it. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to catch a Saturday one, Aussie, because I'll be going out that night. but I'll definitely capture the Tuesday one for sure, because I'll have the next day off. So I'll probably do some painting while I'm listening along. Oh, perfectly matched up. Very good. Very good. Beautiful. Alright, so that piece is done. So you kind of already can see how this is going to work. And this is where you can like hide any stuff that you've done before on the foam. It's a great way to hide like mistakes. I don't like the game, but I get all the graphics interest me. It's like great terrain ideas. Yeah, that's fair enough, Michael. I mean, yeah, that's where I get some of my ideas from. Fair play to you, mate. Also, you guys can't even see what I'm doing at the moment. And once this is finished, guys, there'll be like a seamless, hopefully there should be a seamless transition between the culvert section and the rest of the deepen wall. Yeah, I had quite a few of the old consoles. Oh, what did I do there? I screwed up there. Oh well. But yeah, I had a few of the old consoles, like PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4, PS4 Pro, PS5. That's not new, but oh, sorry, that's not old, but Nintendo 64, Xbox 360, Xbox One. Nintendo Wii, quite a few. I was a big gamer back in the day. Not too much now, more into, like I said, this kind of stuff. It's very therapeutic. Although to be fair, like the old Lord of the Rings game was so much fun. Like the Return of the King, the Two Towers, Lord of the Rings Conquest, like they were all so much fun. Couldn't agree with you more, Michael. just see what I've done over here. So we'll go on there, we'll go on there. Alright, so both of them are now done. You can kind of see the effect that we're going for. You can kind of see it's already starting to like blend in together a little bit. Yeah, I never finished Red Dead Redemption 2 after I realised hunting was the best bit. Well, welcome Tamora. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Hope you're doing well. What's MESBG? The Middle-earth strategy battle game. What I'm building this for. Like, this kind of stuff. Whoa, I just knocked the camera. Sorry, guys. This kind of stuff. Oh, man. My butt's hurting. Alright, so now we've done that bit. Now I'll show you guys. Basically, we do that again, but it's a little bit simpler. Now we just carve it. Again, not too deep. Just enough to get grout lines. Yeah, fair enough, Ozzy. Whoa. Whoa. Is there a Middle-earth open world? I mean, you got Lord of the Rings Online, which has been going for like, what, 10 years now? I mean, there's been a few games like that, like War in the North, that kind of stuff. But that'd be pretty cool. Need more Lord of the Rings games, man. I mean, there's Return of Moria has just come out, but need more. Give me all of it. Quickly do it for this one too, should be a bit quicker. I've known you for nearly 5 years. Surely it's longer than that, Aussie. Battlefront 2 came out in 2017. It's 2024 now. Surely I've known you longer than that. Five years ago was 2019. Surely I've known you longer than that. Okay, now we start. Go this way. This is what takes the longest time. Whoa, oh, the longest time. But you can get into a rhythm like I'm doing now. Make it quicker. I remember I was on one of your hype streams you did for an update, but I don't remember which one. I remember doing the hype streams like a lot later on. Surely it was before that, was it? Surely. Maybe not. I think I remember doing like one for the Droidica. It was like the Droidica was like one of the early ones I did. And I remember that stream so well because I remember having the fire alarm go off during that stream. I literally had to run out the door because the fire alarm in the building went off. Mustache guys, I'm off to lobby. No worries, was it Tamara? Thanks for tuning in, my friend. Hope you enjoyed your stay. I mean, what I'm doing now, it's not really exciting stuff. I'm just carving foam. I actually remember that, and you had to restart your stream. No, what? No, I remember leaving the stream on for that one. Like I don't remember actually. I lie, I don't remember, to be honest. So you probably remember more than I do, Ozzy. So if you remember that one, you must have been there. I mean, when did the Droidica come out? That Droideka came out in what? The middle of... That was about June of 2019. When was my first hype stream? I reckon the first hype stream was probably around Anakin's time, I reckon. Probably when Anakin dropped into the game. I reckon was the first hype stream. I want to guess. June 26, 2019 Droideka update. Boom! What did I say? Didn't I say June? So pretty good, eh? Pretty damn good. Get into a flow, guys. That's all you gotta do. It does go quite quick. How or will you texture the wall bricks? I'll show you, Michael. I'm going to show you in about 2 minutes. Actually, no, I lie. Actually. No, yeah, I lie. Give me about 5 minutes. 5 or 10 minutes and I'll show you. There's one more step before I do that. So I will show you in about 5 or 10 minutes. Oh, hand's getting a little bit tired though. General Grievous update might ring a bell for me. Did I do one for Grievous? I remember streaming. I don't know if I did a hype stream for him. So, now you've opened up all the lines. Now you get a really sharp pencil, like so. Now what you do is you open all the lines up with a pencil, very, very faintly. So are you guys ready to see this wall explode with texture? You should be able to start seeing it quite more prominently now, guys. You never did a hype stream for it. Maybe you did it 1 to 2 days after, and I watched it. Oh, so it was a Grievous one then, maybe. Well, that was back in 2018. And then open all these up. I mean, you guys can already see the difference, right? You see what I'm doing, Michael? Okay, so we have that bit ready to go. And you can already see the difference that that's already made. Alright. I remember all the Ewok hunt streams was fun. Yeah, they definitely were. They definitely were. Yeah, that was so much fun. I remember when we did like a party chat for it too. I heard like a lot of your voices for the first time. The dwarves who helped build Helm's Deep would be proud. You guys ain't seen anything yet. This isn't even the best bit. That's next. Now I need to go get some supplies to do that bit. So guys will have to give me a minute or two to go get some stuff. Alright, so you can kind of see, I mean that's already kind of like, you know, helped it a bit. It's already starting to blend in a bit. Alright, let me just get a couple of things, guys. I'll be back in a sec. I can find it. Alright guys, so the fun part, that's the most arduous part. The fun part is now. So what we have is a little case. Anything else, you know, something that will that's got like a little flat surface at the top. This is just something that holds my extra blades. We have some alfoil. Now what you do, you grab a big piece of alfoil, scrump it up as tight as you can like that, into like a little rock shape. And what you do, is just you pound the crap out of it. You know, do little things anywhere. Doesn't have to be even. Doesn't matter if it, you know, you make a bit of a mess. You blend it all in. Kind of like that. You kind of see. Gives it a nice rocky texture. I think the best part is you take this, you just depress a couple of random bricks every now and then. Like that. See, like that? Let's make them very uneven. You can go as crazy or as, you know, not crazy as you like. You know, make them like really depressed like that. You use the same blade case, Michael? Very nice. So like, I could literally go for hours just doing, you know, little things here and there. Depressing different types of bricks. No? Kind of makes a nice uneven pattern. Now at this point, you start blending the two layers in together into each other. So you get a bit of back and forth. Just like that. See how it slowly starts to blend into each other? Move on to the culvert bit. Use a little bit less force around the culvert so it doesn't break. Culvert, is that recessed or not? I'd like to know. Not really. And, you know, you could go forever, like just doing random bits here and there. You know, you can push these bits down so it like meshes nicely into the other levels of foam. Like that. You don't want to be like precise with this or anything, but you know, you can see how it's like blending into each other already, like that. So like if you really wanted to blend it, take the same two bricks and like put both of those down, so it's that one and that one, to depress those two together. Like depress that one, that one. Yeah, just things like that. Ah, for sure, Michael, yeah. Doing washes, all that kind of stuff. You know, like especially like when you start putting like the ramparts on it, so it's not like just like a bare wall. Kind of works out too. And we gotta like brickwork this too at some point. But you can kind of see how that works. Like that. Yeah, it looks completely different than what it did earlier. You know what I mean? You know, once it's all painted, like, you're not gonna see that line whatsoever. Like I said, I could go, like, you know, you go forever doing this kind of stuff. Depressing certain bricks. Like, do a couple at the top here. Oh, didn't want to break that off. That makes sense, guys? You can see how you can, like, kind of like blend it in together. Like, compare that to like that. Like, there's quite a difference. You know, even if you wanted, you can like open up some of the grout lines again. Make it a bit more prominent. You know, do that kind of stuff. You know, just blend it in a bit more. See, like that, you can almost not see it. Like between these, like it starts to blend all together. Like you can almost hardly tell which one's which, right? I'll turn it upside down. You can probably tell that, but it's because I was not looking from that angle. So you can probably see it better on that angle, guys. Like looking down like that. How the effect actually works. And you know, I'll probably like, you know, every so often I'll probably just go back to it. See what needs to be done. don't need to depress this bit, but it makes it stand out more, I think. So you can kind of see the culvert a bit more. And that kind of works. And yeah, now like once that's painted, you won't see that line there at all. Definitely makes the culvert more visible. That's what I thought. I'm gonna put the ramparts up there. It's a little bit more like Helm's Deep. You know, you could even like, I don't know, do we even want to do these today or? I don't know, how do they want? I think it's just 2 on 1, right? Yeah, so it's literally just straight in half. Yeah, this will be a little bit harder to... Hey people in the stream, welcome everyone. bricks on the top there, or are they just... I'll try and zoom in a little bit. Why does it get smaller? Okay. It's not really showing me. Yeah, so it's kind of the same. So, if we go... So what I'm thinking, guys, so that's 3 centimeters there. That photo again. Yeah, so hey Dodo, what's up dude? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well, mate. Yeah, been alright, just busy working. What about you? Yeah, it's pretty much the same, dude. We usually have Mondays and Tuesdays off, but at the moment it's not happening at the moment, so that's why the stream's a little bit earlier than usual. I'm just going to quickly scrunch up here. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna go don't know if I should have done that, but we're doing it anyway. Should have liked the stream, guys, if you haven't already. If you're enjoying, subscribe if you haven't already, if you guys are new. Alright, let's continue. Little done rampart there. Alright, now this should make them look nicely better. Okay, much better. So I get the other section. Yes, much better, I think. Much better. I mean, I can't really tip it up to show you guys without it all falling apart, but yeah, that's all. The ramparts are gonna fall off. But you guys get the gist anyway, right? I think you guys get the gist. It'll be better once it's all glued down. Which I could actually do now, but I won't. Not just yet. Not until I textured this bit and the back first. but I think you guys get the gist of what it's supposed to look like. Oh, man. There you go, guys. Oh, man, I'm tired. Man, that was two hours and 40 minutes. I wasn't supposed to go for 2 hours. Oh, there you go, guys. That is not too bad for the stream. We got the culvert sorted out. Did some brickwork stuff. I'll probably work on it, more of it. There's a few things I still want to, like, there's a few things in here I want to depress here and maybe some up here. There's a few like around here. But yeah, hopefully you guys got the gist of it. What I'm trying to accomplish here. And yeah, it'll look, you won't see that gap at all once it's all painted. But there we go, guys. So thanks for a great stream. Very fun to follow and see your progress. Well, thank you, Michael. Appreciate it, my friend. But yeah, you guys will actually see an update on Helm's Deep. If I get some time this week, I should have this entire, like the entire thing, textured like this this week. So you guys should get an update hopefully on about Friday, maybe. Yeah, probably Thursday or Friday, but probably about Friday. Maybe next time you'll cover the mags and minis. Well, Michael, I'm doing a video series of that, dude. Go check out my video, but I'll be doing a video series starting in about a month, in a couple of weeks. Going through one every episode, which will be a lot of fun. But yeah. So yeah, thank you guys so very much for watching. I'll take care, guys. I'll see you guys. Like I said, there'll be a video out this week. But if not, I'll see you guys next Sunday for the next stream. So I'll see you guys there. Take care, guys.